studying in FYBPT. So today our topic is enzymes. Enzymes? What do you mean by enzymes? Enzymes are the biocatalysts of a life. Eventually, we can say that enzymes can be defined as the biocatalyst synthesis by the living cells or all living organisms. They are protein in nature, colloidal in character, and specific in their action. We can also say that enzymes speed up the chemical reaction in living organisms without being involved in the process or consumed by the process. The content which we are going to learn today about enzymes are classification of enzyme, category of enzyme, and characteristics of enzyme. So now, classification of enzyme. Enzyme has been classified into 6 types: oxidoreductase, transferase, hydrolysis, lysis, ligases, and isomerases. These are the reaction type and these are the example of it. Oxidoreductase, it's an redox type of reaction. Its example is lactate and dehydrogenase. Transference means to move chemical group. Example, hexokinesis. Hydrolysis means enzyme that bring about hydrolysis of various compounds by addition of H2O. Example, lipase or cholinesterase acid. Lysis, it means an addition-elimination reaction. Example, aldolase. Isomerase means transfer of an intramolecular group. Example, retinol and isomerase. Ligases means condensation dependent on energy. Example, succinate thiokinesis, acetyl carboxylase. So now, category of enzyme. Enzymes are sometimes considered under two broad categories: intracellular and extracellular. Intracellular means they are synthesized inside the cell and used for cell itself, while extracellular means they are synthesized inside the cell but it is active outside of the cell. Intracellular, they are found in the cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria, and chloroplast, while for extracellular, all the digestive enzymes belong to this group. So now we'll focus on our main topic, characteristic of enzyme. These are some characteristics for enzyme. Enzymes speed up the reaction by lowering the activation energy of the reaction. Their presence does not affect the nature and properties of the end product. They are highly specific in their action. Small amount of enzyme can accelerate large chemical reaction. Enzymes are sensitive to change pH, temperature, and substrate concentration. Turnover number is equal to 6 into 10⁶ per minute, which means the number of substrate molecule transformed per minute by one enzyme molecule. So, previously we have seen some characteristics of enzyme. These are some specific characteristics of enzyme. First, biological catalyst. We have learned that enzyme speed up the chemical reaction without being consumed in the process. Example of it is amylase in the saliva break down starch into simple sugar. Protein nature. Most enzymes are protein in nature. For example, pepsin, a digestive enzyme in stomach, is a protein. Third, specificity. Enzymes are highly specific and acts only on a specific or a particular substrate. For example, urease acts only on a urea. Fourth, lower activation energy. For a reaction to occur, molecule needs a certain amount of activation energy, which is called activation energy. Enzyme lower this energy barrier. Fifth, optimum temperature and pH. Each enzyme functions best as a particular temperature and a specific pH. Example of it is salivary amylase works best at 37 degrees Celsius, while optimum pH of pepsin is 1.5 to 2. Sixth, reversibility. Many enzyme catalyzed reactions are reversible. For example, glucose plus phosphate gives glucose 6-phosphate, vice versa. Thus, depending on the need, the reaction can proceed in either or a further direction. Thank you.